Man, we have lots of news to go over today. We have lots of news. Let's just get straight started. So, Lonzo Ball, everyone knows he is a free agent and he's actually made his decision about what he's gonna do. And we have lots of news, and it's pretty cool because he will be a free agent restricted next season. So basically, they've agreed with the Pelicans that he'll be a free agent next summer. So who knows where he's gonna go? It looks like he's gonna leave. We're just gonna see him in a different place, different. Yeah, it would just probably be better for him, or they're gonna re-sign him because he plays better with Zion. But Lonzo will be deciding a new team, and that is not even all the news. Lonzo will become a restricted free agent next summer, and we'll just see where he's going. What happens if he goes to the Hornets to team up with LaMelo? How cool would that be? But more likely, probably not gonna happen. But how cool would that be? So that's only one news, and other news are Clippers recently acquired Luke Kennard, and the guard actually agreed a new deal with them, and he's a really good player in my opinion. And Clippers are trying to get everyone re-signed because they don't have anyone really. They don't have good players. They won't have good draft picks, and it depends on Kawhi's decision. But Luke Kennard signed a new 4-year, $64 million contract extension, and Woj tweeted this out, and it's true when he did that. So he will be earning the payday, and good for him because he's gonna make some money and he deserves it because what a season he had with Detroit last season, averaging about like 15 points. He's a really good offensive player, and the Clippers did a good deal here, but could the Clippers win the title this year is the real question. But credit to them because they got someone back and he's a really good player, and that's good for the Clippers. But that isn't even also that. There's also other news in the form of Markel Fultz. He has actually made his decision, and he's pretty much like a bust at this point. No offense, he's just been struggling. His jump shot's been garbage, and hopefully he can find that form again. But Markel Fultz got a new deal with the Orlando Magic. He's agreed to a 3-year, $50 million extension with Orlando. His agent actually told ESPN, so it's true. So he's getting the payday. I think it's an overpay. He's pretty overrated. He's just not the same Markel Fultz, and this Orlando team isn't gonna get the same Markel Fultz, and that's facts. Another player, another extension. I know how much extensions have there been already. We got news about Jonathan Isaac. Sad to see him getting injured and injured and injured, bro. He just keeps getting injured, and that's just sad to see. Hopefully he'll come back, but it's just sad to see him, bro. But Jonathan Isaac has agreed a 4-year, 80 million. This man's getting the paycheck in Orlando are making moves to get their players back, and holy, this is such an overpay in my opinion. He's too injury prone, and I don't know how he earned this much money, but oh my god, there's so much extensions happening today. So let's move on even quicker and quicker. And how we're moving quickly is we have the other news in lottery marketing. The Bulls forward is not gonna sign a new contract and will be one of the free agents in 2021. And that 2021 board looks terrible now. Like all the free agents who are good there now sign new deals. But Larry Marketing will be a free agent there. And look out for him. He's been pretty much he had good seasons. Then last season was just a drop off. He had a terrible last season. Everyone wants to see him back to his normal self, and hopefully we can see the same person he is back because I think he's lacking some confidence, and hopefully his confidence will be back and we can see the best of Larry Markkinen in an injury prone one. And another extension, as you guessed, the main extension, the main one, NOB about OG Anunoby. What a player this young lad is. He is such a baller, and He signed a new contract with the Toronto Raptors worth 4 years, $72 million, and it includes a player option. I don't know how that works for the 2024-25 season. But OG is gonna stay with this Raptors team. I like OG. He's a really good player. He's very underrated. He's a two-way star. Maybe he'll be the next Kawhi Leonard. Who knows? It's just I like OG. He's a good player. He's one of the best young talents that are underrated. So he deserves every cent of this. Credit to OG. Congrats to OG for the contract. You think the video was gonna end? There's so much more. John Collins will not have a contract extension agreement, which means just like Larry Markkinen, he's not signing this season, which means he'll be a free agent 2021. And they could have just they should trade him right now, like literally. They're gonna lose him for nothing, and Collins wants the max, so that's too much of an overpay. He's not a max player. He puts up the stats, but he's not like a max player, bro. He's just not a max player in my opinion. Comment down below if you think he is. I just don't think he is so good for the Hawks. But then they have to trade him or something because they'll lose him for nothing or something. And we also got even more news like it was never gonna end. Spurs guard Derek White has agreed to a 4 year, $73 million extension, his agent tells ESPN. So that's another deal happening. How much deals are there happening? Like this is getting crazy. And for the players that haven't signed that extension, like Lonzo Ball, John Collins, and Larry Markkinen, watch out. They'll be free agents in 2021. If you need a young player on the horizon, you gotta get them. And this is such a long vid. I usually don't make such long vids. Sorry about that, but there's so much news. But that wraps up the video, and please like and subscribe because these take long. And have a good day. NBA Talk is out and we'll bring you more news soon.